Welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. On the ground right side. And it gets by him.
The second baseman,
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kiermaier gets his lead at first with nobody out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Severino throws to first. Kiermaier back in. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Lead runner around second. The throw to third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride below, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. Cut off, throw to second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter is George Springer. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle, lays out, he's got it, safe, and in comes the run from third. Now it's Matt Chapman. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Bader makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Severino throws to first, and Springer's in there safely. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a good eye there. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch is popped up. Severino has this one sized up, and that is that. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
There's a strike. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge.
That's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And now the lefty. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
And in one hops the wall.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Anthony Rizzo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's strike 1.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Now it's Jansen to hit. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Severino kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Kevin Biggio.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Severino stays alive. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. And that one hit to first. Rizzo steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a base hit into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The batter number 50. Second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 4-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air and a base hit. Merrifield around third, in there safely. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Guerrero in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first and he went, says Larry Bullard. The 1-1. Rip to short. They take the force out. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. Kikuchi back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fires over to Guerrero. And Bader is set down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kikuchi, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Springer makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The pitch. That to right. Judge is there. One up, one down. And here is Matt Chapman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now it's Dalton Varsho. He's 0 for 1. That's towards center. Bader should have it. And that is that. Back in New York as we go to the last of the third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Merrifield in plenty of time to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Jose Trevino. And that one is inside ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. And that chance handled. On to first, and a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And no one can get there. It falls in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. Torres at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Blue Jays really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been delivering when it matters most, batting over 750 with runners in scoring position so far. It's been impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the DH, Kevin Biggio. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kiermaier in the box now, no balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. In the air, left field, down the line. And it gets by him. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scored position and just 1 out. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. That's to third. And it gets by him. 1 run across. And he'll pull into second safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One down. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And there's a ball. That's ripped. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
The batter.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one misses. 1-0. And now he steps off the rubber. There's a strike. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Merrifield on third. Bichette at first. One gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from third. It's 8-0. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Here's George Springer. Greg Weisser gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 85, Greg Weisser.
First offering misses the mark. That's out to center field. Bader should have it. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Chapman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He goes down looking. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. And now 2-2. And here it comes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, You execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Here's the tag, and he's out. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bader swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Can't glove it cleanly. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
At the belt and fires. Kiermaier on the move. Can't get there. Base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Jansen on the move. Makes the grab, and there's two down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Connor Falefa in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Nice grab. Play it home. He's safe. It's 9-0. Base is full, two gone. And next for New York, Jose Trevino. Springer racing after it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Albert Abreu.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And fouled off.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Bader should have it. And out number 1 on the grab.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one the other way. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Biggio in the box again, takes a strike. They say it went.
0-2.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bader sizing it up. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Jansen around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. 2 outs, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. In the air right field. Judge getting an angle on it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Chapman fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? The 0-2. A dive. Nice stop. Not in time. He's safe. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1.
Just difficult. I mean, and this is such a team player type of person in Aaron Judge. It's interesting just the dynamic of him having the opportunity to tie and break that record, but also being so focused on getting the W for his club, because nothing matters more in New York than a World Series championship.
Man at first, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Oswald Peraza, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Fair ball. Judge around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.